I mean, I've played before. If I've played before, does that make a difference? I just kind of need to be refreshed on it. Okay, fine. Let's go. How do we save and quit? Oh gosh. Okay, so start game. I know what character I want. We'll just go really quick. Fluff color, we wanted a dark gray. We want plumage should be gold. Oh wait, no, this was the feather. Okay, sleeves, we wanted... Oh dang, this music is sick. What? Okay, outfit. Oh, I just did that. Personality, she was standing like that. Trim color, we want gold. Dude, what? This music is hella dope. Feather color was blue. Go, and then sleeves was pink. And this was dark gray.
Oh boy. Getting ready to start here pretty soon. My voice feels like a mud bubble. I don't even know what I done. No. I don't know what happened. I feel like I've been shouting. But at what, you know? What happened? I couldn't tell you. It's weird though, I did have a crazy dream. I'll say that much. I had a wild dream about, I don't know. Actually, I had a dream about stream. The dream about the stream. I mean, it's meant to happen, I guess. So hopefully this will pick up what I need to pick up. There it goes. Hello. Back at this one again here. I don't know. I was flipping through the potential games I could play, and I guess none of them are what you would say popular at this exact moment. That's a lie. If I was a chick and playing this game, I would have at least 10 viewers over on the other channel, over in the other one over there. But she got hung up on what is it? She got hung up on creating a character, and everyone's like, "Boo, just make it. Just make the character." So, that ain't me. I already got a character. I know what I'm doing here. Let's see here. But essentially, no, I just wanted to hang out today. Talk a little bit. I actually do have, let's go. You know what? I'm going to change course already. Already, because this isn't what I want to do. Hold on. Save it next. Because I'm about to do this. Essentially, after 2 hours of this, I'm going to go play this game for like another 3 and then go to work. So let's go ahead and change it up. I downloaded one just for us today. I got a little bit of advice to make my games a little bit more bang, bang, shooty, shooty, jumpy, jumpy, instead of resource managery. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, do you hear it, guys? Oh, we'll get there. Let me go ahead and cut this on until I get this whole thing set up. Let's see here. I'm looking for that. That seems about right. Come on, pick it up. Yeah, it's about right. Looks just a little wonky though, doesn't it? Except this doesn't go up to where I need it to go. Oh, what is all that? I'm getting a lot of weird side stuff, aren't I? Also, this game's blazing loud. Holy jeez. What this? Oh, it got even worse. Almost. Oh no, that's worse. That went in the wrong direction. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's getting worse, guys. I mean, good news is I have a solution to all this. Give me a moment here while I futz around. So this is bad. We're just going to go ahead and call that bad. Oh, man, that's not the solution. Back this way. Back this way. Okay, we'll do that. Hold on. Yeah, let's do a little bit of this while I work on this. Do 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 do. Diddaloo. Kind of feel like singing, even though my voice is doing the mud bubble thing. I feel like letting out a good something, but I think it was yesterday because I had that whole Princess and the Bride, or what is that? Princess and the Frog stuck in my head. Now here I am sitting here. Now I'm going to have Animal Crossing stuck in my head all day. Do. That's what I'm going for. Just want to get my face in the right spot. That's mostly it. You know what? How about no? Come on. There we go. Move that there. Come on, what you doing, computer? Yeah, for the time being. That's where we're at on this one. This is bad. These controls are bad. Maybe I'm the bad one. Dash left and right. Oh, I got a few more things to set up, yo. Ooh, do. There we go. Okay, this lack of borderless window is annoying me. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, sorry about that. It's 10 minutes wasted. Is that me? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. What this? Decided to play this game. I actually haven't played Rogue Legacy since, oh man, it had to have been like, whew, I'm gonna say about 5-6 years, honestly. Like I was, okay, so let's think about it. Let's break this down reasonably. Journal entry 1. Treason. An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together, we will venture into the cursed woods and enter into Castle Hamson. The cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumors say that within it dwells items on which will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start on my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay sleeping. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment. So dry. But yeah, no. Let's see. It's had to have been about 5 or 6 years. Okay. What do the other buttons do? I don't have a dash or anything yet, so... Whoa. Oh, I do have a spell. Nice. Do. Oh. Oh, the picture's awake. Okay. Oh, this isn't good. No. How do I kill you? Nope. Nope. Come on. Yeah. I got like one more hit. Oh, this is bad. I don't know how I'm doing this. Give me a ham, give me a turkey. Don't these games usually have something to eat on the ground? Oh, I can't even get up there. Okay, this is a one-way trip. Oh, shoot. Nope. Nope. This quickly turned into a no-hit run. Like a, please don't hit me. Yes! It's the closest thing I have to leveling here. Defeat all enemy. Oh! No touchies. How am I supposed to defeat you? Ah, bull. Oh, that was my bad. Sully slipped and was impaled by spikes. Dodge the chakram. It's a return trip in order to maximize its damage. Choose your era. What we got? So that was the first guy. This is the dude who just died. Sir Teddy. Must clear house. Break stuff to restore MP. A powerful spellcaster. Every kill gives you mana. There is no spork. Axe. And he throws an axe? That seems pretty sweet. To freeze on-screen enemies. Dwarfism, never get to ride roller coasters. Lady Leona, the Knight. Can't tell people apart. You tend to exaggerate. Fires daggers. No, this time stop one seems cool. Oh. Poichus. Blacksmith can build the finest equipment in the world, turning into a veritable virtuous violent villain vaporizer. Gathering blueprints will give him an even wider array of assortment armament. What this? Increase your formula, increase your mana pool. Love the music. Improve your cardio workout better. Okay. We'll do a little bit of both. Because I want to see... Oh, I'm so tiny. Welcome, hero. Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the lands, but one day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all my blueprints. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find, and I could build the most amazing equipment ever. At the price, of course. What do you have for me? Damage, but the weight goes up. What do my legs do here? How much do I have? 390. Let's go attack. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, let's move on. There's nothing else I could upgrade anyway, right? Entry one, I don't need that. Ah. I swear that was the same Tomba noise. Oh, okay, it just uses mana. Okay. What is that? What game that? What this? It looks like a tower defense game. Looks a lot of fun. Bonus room. How do I use a Oh. Villainous was one of the more risky endeavors we undertook. The initial concept of reverse tower defense, which sounded like it could be a good idea, but we had a hard time converting the could to would. Most people who played the game thinks the process was an obvious one, but a lot of stress and arguments were involved in the process. The entire deal was scrapped after 3 or 4 times before we settled on our final version. It is ironic, then, that to date, Villainous is far away and one of our most successful titles. It was also the most painful. Oh. Oh. So you do drop meat here. Nope. Shucks. Lady Hero's parting words. Class abilities are very powerful if used correctly. Alright, that lady wasn't for me. Not enough attack. Let's try this again. Barbarian, nearsighted, everything far away. You conduct electricity well. This person throws a chakram. What do? A knave, a risky hero, low stats but can lead devastating. So you're a rogue type. Scythes. So you're both knaves. To exaggerate. Your permaroided attack knocks enemies further. That seems nice, but I want to try you. Lady Yvette. Turn your knight into a paladin. Ooh. Oh, they can block blows. They can block blows. Ooh. What those is? None I can use. Oh, everything is blurry. That's so bad. Oh. Shit. I don't think I'm very good at these games. That's the biggest thing I've discovered. Nerdy glasses. What those do, though? I don't have enough mana to use them. All right. The land of darkness. Oh. Oh, come on. Who do we got this time? Barbarian, who's giant. Muscle weakness. You have weak limbs. Enemies won't be knocked back. Sending scythes. Okay. Clonus. You have a random muscle spasm. So heavy, enemies can't knock you back. Like send out these conflux everywhere. Lady Jenny, the knave. So they're all pretty weak this time. I like barbarians. Do 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 do. What do these other feet do? I might give ourselves a little bit better music here. God, I am just not feeling it. I'm not feeling these games, guys. I'm just not feeling this game. What do I play? Let's contemplate for just a minute here. Let me put on some thinking music. In fact, I'm just curious what that says. No, that ain't doing it for me. Not at all. Oh boy. Let's do... I'm gonna do Starbound. I'll go back to what I was doing. It was better this way. You do what you want to do and people will come. Launch dedicated server. That's what I should do, right? Ooh. Don't want to do that. Go ahead and shrink that up a bit. Alright, capture device. You could do it. Get that game. Get that game. There it goes. Alright, this feels better. I need you to abandon that. Bring me a grand avian sarcophagi. Alright. Alright, I cut the music off of this one. Let's go fix that. Need something. This'll do it. All right. I hope the game sounds aren't lost underneath all this here. Let's see here. Let's go to a random star today. Temperate, oceanic. I need one of those fire stars. One of them hot ones. Volcanic? Is that who I want? No, I want radiation jungle, if I recall. What a radiation star look like? Like that. So they're like big yellow ones. Oh, now I can't find any. There. Nope. Need a radiation jungle star. Big pale white ones. Big pale white ones like that. Forest. Close. Big pale, pale, pale. Like these? Yeah. Jungle. That's the one we want. Things to sell. That's the one. Right there. think I like my sniper rifle more. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo-doo. Trepidatious. Okay, bye. Nah, this sniper rifle, this is bad. Let's go back to this. That's better. Don't flip that switch. Found that out. Give me your monkey secrets. It's a relatively nice room. It'd be a shame if someone scrunked it up. Yeah? Hey, I'm glad you're here anyway. My voice is like a mud bubble today, and I don't know why. It feels like I've been yelling. I went to go visit a friend last night. Well, You could probably guess which friend. I went to go visit them last night, and oh, jeez. And I like had like a bit of wine. That's it. And suddenly I can't even talk. No idea why. It's either way. You didn't miss anything. I played like I guess. You know what made me sleep really well? I had a pretty good dream that I can't remember, but I just I'm rather unfocused. Ooh, fridge. I want that fridge. No, bring back the fridge. But no, it what is this? Take that. All my food is rotten. Oh no. Just take the fridge. It's my fridge now. But yeah, no, I played Rogue Legacy for like 3 minutes and I was like, I still don't like this game. It's just not my type of game, man. Like, I liked Cuphead, but like, I couldn't get the controls down, so it just didn't work for me. It's the same thing that happened to that other game, Fury on the PS4. My friends loved it. They absolutely loved it. I thought the controls are just not great, so I couldn't stick with it. Just like Neo, it felt weird. Like, and don't get me wrong, I like hard games. Like, I like Dark Souls and stuff like that, but I couldn't do those ones. So yeah, now I'm on this. I couldn't find anything that that was less, you know, less resource managery. So we're back on this just for the time being. I can't believe all my food rotted. That's such good food. And then it didn't stack. Yeah, I know. Just what? Store the food? I have to have food with me. Let me eat. I'm gonna just throw that away. Like, I have food in my fridge at home, but just the stuff that was traveling with me, I don't know, went bad apparently. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. Nope. Sorry. Yesterday I was nailing all those shots. Today is just no good. I even lost my border on my camera. There's crazy stuff going on. There we go. Give me that food. I earned this food. Give to me. So how you doing today, kitty? You having an alright day? Ooh, what that? What are you? Some... there? Oh, I just realized I had like 2 different types of music going. That's no bueno. But yeah, no. Just couldn't get the hang of today. I still can't. It's weird, you know. Yesterday, I like should have been tired. I should have been upset about things, but... ooh, Jesus. Either way, I'm glad you're here. Makes this whole process better. Especially while I think about... oh, there, these bird people are the ones I want. I'm afraid I must ask you to move along. I could destroy all your guys' stuff. You know that, right? Ask me to move along. But, yeah, no. It's, I'm trying to think of, like, what's the best thing that I want to play right now. Because a lot of these things I do on my own. That's why they're afraid to ask, I suppose. Yes. Would you really be able to enjoy something if you acquire it by theft? You don't know me. Look at this. Oh. You see, if you steal without them seeing you steal, is it really stealing? A crappy spear I'm going to sell, and a hat. And then, to make my master plan go well, and get rid of all this crap I don't need. Yeah, it's like it didn't even happen. Let's throw that away in the old atomizer. Along with that. There you go. See, bird people? Ain't nothing. You know, it's actually crazy, because I'm actually here to rob them of their sarcophagi, I guess. So I mean, like, they're ancient people. I just gotta find someone. Why you guys keep following me? May you walk in the light of Klooks. Oh yeah, Klooks is their weird god, I forgot. Do. Oh, what do you got for me? Mignog. So I have to go kill some guys. Okay. Oh, is that place back there? Okay. I got this thing going and I opened all the doors, so we'll just sprint there. Now, I did take some time to look at a whole bunch of other games today. I mean, we're looking at a bunch of other games. And I also saw that Prison Architect was on sale. And it's another one of those games that I like that isn't necessarily fun to look at. But I don't know. I made a decision earlier that you have to play what you like to play. You know what I mean? And if that makes people watch you, I mean, honestly, it's not even that I want people to like have to watch me. I just want people to hang out with. That's the whole point of this whole thing. Are you guys bad or good? Let's call you good. Okay, you're bad though. Have the dart. Oh, he died anyway. Now I just killed stuff. Okay. I'll watch you. I appreciate it so much. I'll be watching. I appreciate it. Honestly, that's what it was. Is it was missing you. It's always been missing you. No, this music's making it seem more like magical. No, seriously, this music's ruining it. I didn't want to set the tone in a weird way, but I like your company. So please, come hang out with me in my magical kingdom of whatever. This song, I really like it. But yeah, no, it's just not feeling it. Not today. I don't know. Part of me wants to like try to play like Red Dead Redemption on like PS4, but that's another $60 I can't afford right now. So, I mean, I'll probably get to it. Who knows what I'll do. I have this bad tendency to like either get to a game way too early or way too late. Okay, so I have to kill a man. Beat up the games you have. I mean, okay, so let's break down the games I do have. I have like Stonehearth, right? Which is, as far as I know, doesn't have an end. I have Terraria, again, I've already beaten that one a bunch of times. This game, which I don't want to say it to my girlfriend, but we're basically at the end. I have a lot of end gear stuff. I just have to knock out the missions. I mean, I don't want to say we're at the end, but I can't see where else we're going from there. So I'm playing the game until we get to the end of a story, and then I'm going to have to disappoint her yet again. Oh, look at all these beautiful animals. Oh, y'all just up there. Do I have to kill you? Oh, I have to kill you. Okay, here we go. Psh, that was easy. Waste. You know what? I'm poking a hole. Oh no, not there. I don't need this. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, thank God. Well, whatever. Yeah, I know. That was some serious stuff. I had torches? There they go. Those went in that spot. I have this other crap-ass sniper rifle. Oh, it shoots fast, though. Does it have an alternative special piercing shot? That is actually pretty sweet. Yeah. It's almost too good with the music. Come on. No. No. Like, you gotta see the sword. Hold on, check this out. I just made it yesterday before I came to work. So, if you see, it's not out. But check out this sweet, like, what is this? Tenchi Muyo bullcrap. Wow. And then now it's out. I love that so much. Okay, so if you remember Tenchi Muyo by chance, of course you do. Isn't that great? Isn't that super fantastic? And my girlfriend's like, I don't like it. I don't like swords. Look at this. If I just had this handle in real life, I'd be happy. And then it comes out and now I'm ready. It's so good. But no, I'm excited. I'm excited for later today, man. If today's anything like yesterday, it's gonna be a good night. Although, you know how I feel about hanging out with Slayer Darkfang IRL. Even at our work environment, super good time. Yeah, no. I mean, you can't win them all. I will say oh, that glitched in a good way. In a weird twist of events, it got busier for like the last 10 minutes. Like I took a call, like, oh, that's a plant. Gotta kill that guy. I took like, probably like 4 calls in my last hour, and that was fast for the night. It's not what my intention was. I intended to sit there and catch up on my webtoons. Yeah, where's the stream that I can just hang around and read webtoons with people? Wouldn't that be fun? Your gun is ineffective. My antagonistics are so readily subdued. Oh, that's kind of on the nose, isn't it? There's a bird person sleeping in a nest on top of their own house. That's a little on the nose. Why'd you guys close all the doors? Let's see. Overgrown. Near the small overgrown cove to the west? Okay. I was going to turn another thing in, but I guess I'll do your thing now. Let me take care of that for you. There you go. Small overgrown cove. Did I pass one of those? Hey, I gotta ask, is the music overwhelming at all? Can you still hear the game? Hear me just fine? Okay. Oh, now I have to escort you? Fantastic, I guess. Sorry, I got caught up looking at my own background. Sometimes I get a little afraid, and I'm like, someone behind me? Is someone behind me? One time an ex-roommate just walked in the house, and I fucking lost it. It was just like, who are you? What are you doing? I don't need your books. What are you? You're a soldier? Yeah, okay, for the sake of crew, yeah, you could come with. Because I want to get a bigger ship, so yeah, for the sake of crew, you can come with. In case you didn't know, the more crewmates you have, the bigger ship you qualify for. And I guess it's a weird, awkward universe where that's a thing that matters. Because it feels like you should have the biggest ship that you want. I mean, as far as ships go, right? Like, you're not a pirate, and then you're like, yar, I got 20 mateys on board. Now I can get the bigger one. Like, no. You steal what you want. Because a pirate is free. Let's go open my lackluster bags here. Shadeco. Astral Falcon. Is that... What is an Astral Falcon? Oh, is it this? Oh, it's crappy. A Graxus Terra Stopper. Okay. You guys are just handing those out, huh? You couldn't use those to defend your... Okay. That's fine. That's fine with me. My cousin. Okay. We're going to grab all the missions and then go back to that place. This is the one thing that I really noticed. Oh, yes. Never mind. Please tell me you have a grand sarcophagus here. You mustn't forget that I'm here to steal. Oh, this isn't good. It's a dusty old sarcophagus. So it's not that. Don't try me. Why do you... You know what? No. I will break all your guys' stuff. Like, that's... Your cat is getting a neuter right before Thanksgiving because I'll be home, and then the hubby will be home. That's your plans for more recently here? It's like, yeah, your cat's flaming nuts. They're gonna get neutered off. You have the 21st off? What day is Thanksgiving? Oh, it's the 22nd? Okay. Yeah, no, I have the 22nd off. No, that means my time... That means my work time's gonna be worst time. Is this? I keep getting these weird pulling on the screen and I don't enjoy. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. I could zoom out some? Okay. Look at this! I could zoom out some! Oh, it's almost too zoomed out now. You want some food? Nope. So, I did a bunch of research. I don't know if this interests you at all, but I did a bunch of research on graphics cards and junk like that, right? And I apparently need a new one already. Not a graphics card, a CPU. And apparently, the CPU I need, you know, within my price range, requires a new motherboard. So, it looks like that's... We already talked about this yesterday. Yeah, I know. That's just on my mind still. Because now I'm seeing this, like, tearing in the game, and I'm like, I don't really... What if I had a new one? What if I had something better? What if I just spend more money on things? Which isn't a bad necessarily. I mean... Yeah, dude. You wanted this. You wanted me to have this. Now look at me. Now I have all the games... I buy games every single day that I don't play. Honestly, it just kind of feels like you're getting a cut of all this. Who's Gabe Newell? And what's your relation to him? That's the real question. Yes, blow up your friend. Oh, that's bad. Wait. You know what I want to play? For whatever reason, this song right here makes me want to play Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. That was my very first Legend of Zelda game. It still kind of is. I mean, I played Wind Waker. I've played, what is it? Not Majora's Mask. You know, I played a little bit of Majora's Mask. I played Ocarina of Time. But I would say Link to the Past is the best. That's my opinion. Link to the Past, the best Legend of Zelda game. Convince me otherwise. No, this is too much. What'd Dad do? Oh, it's so much more smooth. Mm-hmm. Oh, no touch. Honestly, I'm sitting here like, okay, now I'm just being influenced by music. I guess that's kind of what music do, right? But it's just, I don't know. I've played a lot of games, you know, and it's weird how much these games influence you and how much they impact your world, and then they mean nothing like a year later. Like, there's this game called like Robot Battle or something on the GameCube, and essentially it's kind of like Metabots was, where you could like fight and gather pieces and build a robot and all types of stuff like that. And honestly, one of my favorite games I ever played on GameCube. I think about it all the time. No one ever talks about it. Why don't we ever have games like that anymore, you know? Cooked ribs. Then I'll eat this thing. What is that game called? Or like the Mega Man on the Game Boy Advance. Or the Dragon Ball Z games on the Game Boy Advance. Those ones are so good. And we never talk about them. your godson was obsessed. It was a good game. Did you ever play the ones on Game Boy Advance? Honestly, they were a great RPG. Yeah, they were great, and they only got better. They had one downfall, though. You could wear those weighted whatever that gives you extreme experience, and they only get heavier, so you can't sprint or anything while you're wearing them, but you get like a ridiculous amount of experience for wearing them. You know, so it super leveled you, essentially. It was really good. It was really fantastic. But yeah, no, I miss those games. In fact, I'm not gonna lie. Back when I was younger, I used to emulate games like we all did. And those Dragon Ball games forced me to learn things about emulation that no other game ever had the pull to do. You know, like I didn't give a crap about any other games except for that one. And I don't know. Ooh, no touch, no touch. How you doing, lady? How you doing there, little lady? You can't, at this time, in this climate, you can't do cowboy voices without playing Red Dead Redemption 2. You did me a startle. I did do a startle. Do. Oh yeah, so Slayer Darkfang yesterday suggested that. What killed you? You know what then? What do I still have a quest here? You know, F this planet then. Wait, nope. There's things I gotta do. No, Slayer Darkfang suggested that I try Diablo on here, and I had to tell him that I don't own it on PC, but I don't know. It kind of feels like that. Like, yeah, you'd like watching that? I'd like the company if you happen to have it. Diablo. Especially with the whole Blizzard thing that's going on, a Diablo wouldn't be so bad, you know what I mean? Happen to have Diablo. Yeah. Are you all super expert, though? I bet you are. Strike me as the type. Yeah, don't even lie to me. You're like, only Paragon 1000. It's fine. You just own it on every platform. You know, fuck that laboratory. Fuck that laboratory. I don't know. Part of funness for games for me is discovery. So I have a problem when I just play a game over and over and over again. That's why, like, if there's a new game or like a game that's like kind of like this where it has a huge room for growth in the things you do and the scale of things you do, it lasts me for a while. But in the other sake here, it's hard for me to replay. So like even today I was considering like, oh yeah, well maybe I should make a new character. That way I could kind of play outside of the things I do with my girlfriend. But, you know, it loses the funness right there and then, because it's like, I'm not trying to get coal and like get little crap weapons and use a bow and die and be hungry all the time again. Like, that's not fun. Yeah, exactly. And like there's a few exceptions to that, like Diablo. It straight out, you know what you're getting into with Diablo. You're gonna be grinding gear. Oh, I blew him in half. You know, and that's confined with that. But like, you play games like World of Warcraft and bloody pus, flesh chunk, yuck. You know, but you play games like World of Warcraft and it's like, oh hey, we're an RPG, and then at the end it's like, oh yeah, all you're gonna do now is just grind for loot, which I just find horrible. It's just bad. It's not for me, I should say. Like, a lot of people do like it, but it's like, okay, so you spend the entire time questing with your friends, having fun, goofs, making jokes and all that stuff, and then at the end it's just like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just running that same dungeon like 87 times today to see if I can't get a dagger that'll make it easier for me to run the dungeon another 87 times. Boring. Like, at least Diablo masked it in adventure mode, you know, where it's like, go do these bounties, you know, get a Horadric sack. Sorry, I'm trying to read what you said there. Actually, a lot of questions. Choose. Oh, I got the poison. Yeah, but like, I mean, what they do with the gear system, I don't technically play it ever, so I'm not entirely up to date on it. So what's going on with this gear system? She did. Well, I mean, Azurites through the world and questing, etc. And when you can upgrade piece of armor. Oh, very limited and annoying. That's the way I found the whole game to be. No, that's a lie. I found a lot of it magical and enticing, but the end game I found limited and annoying. Because it's like, oh, go run these dungeons for this fucking dagger. That's the best dagger for your class. And then if you don't have that dagger, you're under spec, so everyone doesn't respect you. Also, you better have this one achievement. It's because things have an end cap like that that makes them uninteresting to me. You know, like, I like the end of the story, which is interesting. Go kill the Lich King or whatever. That's cool. But like, it's like, oh, this is the only gear that's worth having, and if you have anything different, you're wrong. There's no uniqueness in it, you know? It's like, oh, hey, you got a good rogue? Yeah, this rogue looks just like every other good rogue we had. Sweet. There's no, like, oh, this rogue's good at, you know, doing this. Maybe we need someone who's more cunning or some shit like that, you know? Like, maybe it's just because I like tabletops and stuff like that, even though I don't get a lot of experience to them. But that's just what I think about during those times. Where it's like, it's not enough. I mean, okay, so like, Divinity 2, if you could bring your Divinity character into other games, it would be really cool in that it's like, oh, hey, you know, I made this Divinity guy to be really persuasive, so if you need someone to be able to talk good, that's this boy here. I'm a good talk boy. But like, I don't know, it's never that. In fact, most games are never that. That's kind of why I should maybe get into Undertale. I own Undertale. Because it's like, maybe just to prove a point that, like, you know, you don't have to fucking kill everything. Honestly, it's uninspiring. It's uninteresting having to kill everything. I mean, maybe that's why I like RPGs, because, like, At least the old school RPGs that I used to play, like it wasn't like a let's go out and murder everyone and then talk about it after. It was like a hey, we're people and we're just trying to do things. Could you not destroy the world? And the people who are destroying the world are like, yeah, no, yeah, you're kind of in the way, so I'm gonna murder you. And then it was like self-defense, and it was justifiable. But now it's like you don't even need to like. It's not. There's no connection in there. There's no choice. You know you're going to murder everyone. So what's the point? Or maybe that's just my state of mind. Maybe I changed. You know. Maybe I'm the one who's the different. No, then again, you know, I'm watching, like, I'm thinking back to, like, Final Fantasy IX, right? Ooh, a log. Thinking back to, like, Final Fantasy IX, right? And, in that game, what were you going to do? Steal the princess? There was no, like, murder anybody in that plan, but it happened. It was like, what's the plan? We're going to steal the princess, and then release these things here, and everyone's going to get all gross with itching powder, and then we're going to leave. And then, like, Queen Bran or whatever, that fat lady, horrible lady, you know, she was around and just like, whoa. Can we talk about this for a minute? Where did Queen Bran come from, and what business does she have squirting out a garnet? Like, they never explained that. I always assumed she was like a Nashandra type, you know, Dark Souls 2 Usurper the Throne type of bullcrap. I always assumed she was that type, but I don't think that's the case. Is there zombies in here? I don't know what I gotta make for dinner. I'm rather nervous for what's for dinner. Oh, fire bad. Yeah, welcome everybody to the stream of Walking Right, the game. Sometimes you walk right and you find stuff. Sometimes you walk right and you find nothing at all. Today on Walking Right, we're going down the find nothing at all path. There was some plans to find some things, but unfortunately no things were found. So we're just walking right. Now I just want to tell you, audience viewers at home, that we're going to show you some disturbing images right here of me going left. So, you know, if you have a squeamish temperament, if your stomach can't handle it, I definitely recommend that you turn off your viewing apparatus for the next few seconds, because I'm about to do some extremes. Boom! Oh, no, sorry. It's so unheard of, I couldn't even do it. There it goes! Oh, man. You know what it is? I know it's going to sound weird. I know I got this computer now, but I really want to play, like, Super Mario games. It's like, maybe I should have got a Switch instead. But I feel like playing those, like, especially, what's that new one, Super Mario? That Super Mario Odyssey? That game looks fantastic. And when it came out, it wasn't even, like, in a realm of reasonable something I can maybe get. But, I mean, a Switch is relatively cheap, right? And I just want to play that game. Did I go all the way around the world? I think I went all the way around. Oh my god. Speaking of, hold on. Let's talk about some really cool stuff coming up here. What is that movie? Harry Potter? Fantastic Beasts, that's coming out? I'm so excited for that. Super excited for that. I mean, obviously everybody loves those movies, but like... Actually, no, that's a lie. Some people say they're not pure movies. Some people say those Harry Potter movies are... the newest ones, I should say, are not canonical. Which I suppose they could be not canonical. What do you want? Hold on. I'm lost. Okay, bring this guy. I don't know what killed my last escort, but you know, some people are like, oh, those ones are not canonical. They're horrible movies. They suck. But it's like, no, man, they're like legit better than the Harry Potter movies at the end. Maybe because, like, you know, the books and we all knew what was going to happen. Ooh, what do you got for me, bud? Either find a way to increase the size of your ship or dismiss some of the staff. Well, I do have a Juaniter. I'll be back for you, bud. Sorry, monkey janitor. You got to go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Gonna get a new ship. Yes! I'm gonna have another room to fill with gold, hopefully. Oh, man. My ship is so awesome. I gotta look up and see what people do with these ships. Or at least go figure out how to steal bathroom stuff. Oh, this is good. Okay, okay. So I'm going to make this into a bathroom. This will be a common room for the arcade. No, this will be the arcade because it's above the gold room. It's so good in here. Sorry, monkey janitor. Ooh, what happened? How come this is... Oh, is this just to tell me that something's going on? Actually, good question. Achievements, well, even in endgame, right now the gear system, basically collect azurite through the world and questing, etc. You can upgrade pieces of armor. So I'm just thinking about that still. It's like, God. Like, what is an endgame quest? What's the point? There's no leveling. There's no unlocking new areas because it's called the end game. It's the end of the game. So it's just gear. And it's just like, and a lot of those are just repeatable. Oh, dude, look at this ship. It's so dang good. Oh, man, I gotta do something with this area. Let's go down. Well, let's go check out what we can do here. Nope, no time. Bathroom, bathroom, bathroom. I feel silly for not have stolen a toilet and a bathtub. Like, seems obvious. Duralite. I don't want any of that. Titanium bars. Not really that low on titanium. I have a bunch of crap in here I don't need. I just realized. Phase matter. Medical kits go to that, so phase matter can go in here. Living roots. Oh, what is this from? Is this from Star Fox? Yep. Oh man, I haven't played that in a long time. Oh, where'd you go, game? Come back. And venom samples. That has taken me back. Star Fox on Super Nintendo, when I had it, was one of those games that I could not play. I was bad at a lot of games. And, you know, to this day, I'm probably still bad at games, but I just don't know it so much. But, like, back then, though, it was okay. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a thing to be bad at games. It was just a state of life. It was expected that you were going to be bad at games until you played them. And I was fine with that. Nowadays, there's this huge push that I have internally. It's called a poop. I made poop. Sorry, that's what it felt like I was talking about. It's this like huge push that I have internally about having to be kind of good at games, and not necessarily have to be, but want to be. It's expected, you know. What this? Ain't gross. Do I eat that? Let's do ingredients only so I don't have to scroll. I can't make anything. Anyway, the whole point of this was I wanted to make, I wanted to make one of those wiring tables, right? Spinning. Oh. Need guards. Anvil, fossil, manipulator, add-on, wooden workbench. I thought there was a wiring table or something I could make. Is that here? I want auto doors on my ship. Workbench, manipulator, kitchen counter. I swear there was a wiring something I could make. Wait. Materials available. That's what's going on. Rail crafting, pixel printer, pet station. I want a pet. Wiring station, silicone board, copper wire batteries. Oh, nope, that's too many. Gonna make a couple of those. Some more food went bad. Had too much food on me. And then, silicone board. I need sand and coal. Coal. Oh, full. Let's go put some of this stuff away. Do. Okay, so look at this. I have boxes. Right? Look at this. I have boxes and boxes and boxes, and none of them have stuff. But I don't want to get rid of any of my stuff. The majority of the stuff I throw away is just because I don't feel like organizing it. I'm like, it'll be all right. Battery. The rest of the stuff's useful, except for this yellow flower petal. Oh, right, I need sand. So one of these boxes up here. Sand. This is from Star Fox 64, huh? Let's go ahead and make 10 of these. Always seems good to have these things. Not 100. Hey, puppy. He's down there moping. I don't know what happened, so I must have passed out really hard because I went to sleep and he was in the bedroom with me. And I woke up and he was in his kennel, so I guess Alyssa handled him. Yeah, it's confused me too. And he even looked just like, Daddy, I've been violated. Human rights. My doggy human rights were violated. Did him a nope. Oh, what a dick. Why'd he do the nope? heat sensor. And did you have a cup of the wine too? Because that stuff put me right out. Delayed gate, an AND switch. Oh my god, there's a lot more logic in this than I thought. X OR switch? Oh no. Oh, your automated door needs. What do you need to make this? Doop 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 doop. All right, that's fun. Sticks of RAM. Liquid sensor. Precious sensor. Doop it doop it doop it. Oh, that's gonna be too much. Doop it doop it doop it. 2 at M. Give to me the human ship door. This music's doing it. I can only make one of these? I need more batteries. Double A's? Oh, sorry. My apologies. I got the sleep in my eye. And then I wire this to that. Oh. Oh, that is nice. You only do 1 sensor per door. And then for the bathroom. In fact, I'm going to door up a bunch of this crap. Trying to think of the best place to put them. So that door will be fine. Oh, Scrooge McDuck dreams are over now. What else can I wire you to? Can I wire you to this one? Yeah, those are just open now? Okay. I don't like that. How do I stop the wire on that? There we go. Anyway. Oh, not what I wanted. I want to go to the Ark. We'll see if I can't buy a toilet. A turlet. I need stuff for turleting. Need a pooper. I think they're upstairs. Outdoor chair. What are these? Are these the... Okay, so you don't actually change what you do. You know what? I'm gonna buy this. Let's buy this little book and read it once, throw it away. How do I get a shop? That's the main question. I've read your book. It's trash now. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta figure out how to make a shop. Oh man. It's fine, doggy. Nah. Let's take a break from this game. Just hang out for a bit. Because I am just not feeling it. I don't know why. I really wish I could answer that. Yeah, right? I mean, not every day. Not every day is a golden day. Plus, like, I feel like I need a something. And that something might be a Snicker bar. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Today it snowed. I mean, like last night it snowed, and it's like I look out my window and I don't see blue skies. I see gray skies, and this seasonal depression stuff's tough. So maybe well, you know, that's why I'm doing this stuff. Help me get through all that. But it's like, man, it's just not the day for it. Partially also too is like I have to make dinner and I don't know what it is. And that's always a scary event for a guy when your girlfriend expects you to make dinner and you don't know what you're supposed to be making. So I'm like on the side, I'm like low key freaking out a little bit. Like, oh God, what do I do? Yeah, I don't know. You're asking the questions I'm asking. I'm not sure what I need to make. That's the problem. So she buys groceries. You know what I mean? No, it's definitely... Okay, hold on. I found it. I found it in my trash. I accidentally threw away what I was supposed to be making. So tonight is broccoli and beef. So that's actually not a me meal. I guess I'm not cooking tonight. Hey, not cooking tonight. Hey, not cooking tonight. I don't know. She didn't give me a recipe for the broccoli and beef, though. So, yeah, I have no idea whether or not... I have no idea whether or not that is something I can assist with. I mean, I assume it's just beef and broccoli, right? Like Asian-style beef and broccoli, right? So... let me go ahead and change my thing real quick. I mean, if we're gonna do this and sit down and really get in it, I'm gonna go ahead and change this to a thing. There we go. Just that way it reflects that, you know, I'm just gonna be talking. But yeah, if it's beef and broccoli, and assumably it's the Samba de Pinata beef or whatever it's called. I'll have to go take a look at the name of it. If assuming it's that, then you know, I can chop that up for her. I can chop some beef. The Samba de Pinata meat? I don't know. It's some sambal pinata. It makes a lot of juice. It make it a juice for the stir fry. I have no idea the name of it, but I picked it up by accident. We were getting like round steak, and I was just like, what is sambal pinata? It's expensive. So goddamn good. So goddamn good. So, I mean, maybe that's something I could do for her. Part of me wants to break out the guitar for a little bit, but I haven't tuned it. You need to know what it is? All right, give me a second here, and I'll go find it. Just give me a minute. Don't be offended if I stand up and I'm wearing sweatpants. It's cold out. Sabana de Rez? Do you see that? Sabana de Rez? Something like that? Throw that into Google, I suppose. Nah, Samba de Pinata works. That's what I call it. Alyssa knows what I'm talking about. Puppy, I didn't grab anything. He's over here investigating as dogs do. What, bud? You want up? You want to come up? No. He don't want up. That's fine. I didn't want him up anyway. I got Bounty Bar Minis. Super delicious. Yeah, I know. Of course I had. I had food. Now he wants these. Bubba, these will kill you. I know. He's got this wild sweet tooth that dogs shouldn't have. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's because I gave him sweets at some point. It's like, I don't know why he has a sweet tooth, and I'm sitting here chewing into a bag of chocolate. Just like he would. In fact, he even stole also a love for paper. I mean, it's pretty fun. Children like doing it too until they grow out of it. And like animals, dogs and stuff are just stuck at that, you know. Oh my god, I just realized what I should be putting on. Hold on. No, it's already there. Holy crap. So here's something about music. My bad. I'm like eating the crap out of these things. I'm so hungry. I wake up and I do this thing and I don't have time to eat, so I usually eat like 3 hours after I wake up. I was actually going to mention, God, these bounty bars are delicious. I was actually going to mention, did you ever hear the Skyward Sword theme song? It's just the one from Legend of Zelda, or sorry, it's backwards. Hold on. You got to see this. At least hear it. Oh. You can see that, right? You can see that hunk of food come out? Because I just put it back in, and it was still just good. It was delicious. I don't know what you want me to say. Here we go. So, just listen through with me while we talk over this here. So, you know the, I hope this is right. Yeah, so you hear this song, right? It's epic. It's fantastic. It's a really good time, right? Turns out if you play it backwards, they just made the other song. Let's see if I can't find it. Oh, here we go. So here we go. Backwards. Listen for it close. It's not super hard, but yeah, they made Zelda's Lullaby. They just turned it backwards and made it like huge. Blew my mind, and it's oh so awesome that they right. It's so great. I just I think it's amazing what they had done. You know what I mean? I think it's really cool. So yeah, I know. That just came to mind here. I was actually listening to a space playlist like a second ago, and then the music changed, and I was like, man, I really wish I could play Legend of Zelda. And I looked down, and it's now Legend of Zelda music. Yeah, speaking of which, might as well keep it where we're at right now. Also, I don't think it's an issue because it's like you can't play people like actual music as far as I know, but you can play covers of music. And I play video games, and it's not illegal for me to have video game music in there. So, by extrapolation, this should be fine background music. Oh, now he's pouting on the floor. He's like, I didn't get no chocolate. Also, I went home to make chorizo and eggs this morning, and I got home and Alyssa was already making what is that called? Biscuits and gravy, and it was delicious, and it was a happy treat. And I only bring it up. It's great because I could actually tell you something that I don't tell Alyssa because she gets home before she doesn't get to watch these. She's at work. Dude, I know. It's like the perfect food. Chorizo for breakfast, chorizo for lunch. I wouldn't have chorizo for dinner though. Oddly enough, I would have potatoes and chorizo. No, never mind. No. Beans and chorizo. I suppose. And actually, my mother never made that for me. I'm aware of it, and I've been wanting to eat it, but I'm not going to make it myself. Sorry, a little chocolate dance. A little chocolate dance. God. No, it's just better. I think I was just lack of chocolate. Sometimes it happens. I get like really lack of sweets. God, why is my head so big? All right. Give me a second here. I'll look up a recipe. I can multitask. I can entertain you with little dances, little chalky dances, and look it up. Choripollo. God, that looks good. God, that looks so good. Called shorty chicken. I'm reading a little thing about it, of course, and sometimes they're like sometimes called shorty chicken. What this? Oh, okay. I just decided that my camera also had a microphone, but I wasn't going to use it, I guess. Useless information. Okay, I'll just read it out loud. The dish is made of Mexican chorizo sausage, chopped or shredded, boneless chicken breast mixed with white Mexican queso cheese. Usually the dish is served over Mexican rice with a side of refried beans and pico de gallo. Here, I'll show my choripollo with, my choripollo. Yeah, no, that's something we've been meaning to get into. I hate to say it like that, but yeah, pounding our meats. We've been meaning to get into pounding our meats just to... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've been meaning to get into that. Well, I mean, I'm an expert at it, but no, we've been wanting to do that for... Read it hard. Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm aware of the technique. You got to real get into it. And if one hand gets tired, you just got to move on with the other hand. Let's see. Sour cream. Chorizo is a reddish-colored pork sausage that's deliciously spiced. In American grocery stores, you'll find chorizo in two forms. One form is similar to smoked sausage with thin casing. This type can be sliced into discs that would remind you of pepperonis and is typically associated with Spanish chorizo. Spanish chorizo is spiced and smoked paprika is excellent and fantastic sliced on crackers as an appetizer. This is not the type of chorizo for this. The other type of chorizo is sold in a thick plastic casing and is a fresh type of sausage. This is Mexican chorizo. So I like Mexican chorizo, not Spanish, apparently. The recipe is a small pot, fresh type of chorizo. The chorizo is spiced with pepper flakes. For this recipe, you'll move the casing by cutting off the end and squeezing. You don't squeeze it out. That's been my biggest thing. I saw Isaac do that. Like, he cut the end off the end of the chorizo and he was just squeezing it out. And I'm like, dude, just cut the side. Just cut the side. And it just comes out. And you don't get any waste. There are also types... Sorry. Exactly. Just like, zoop, and it comes right out. But he was like, eh. And it was like just wasting it on the inside. And I'm like, you're putting in more work. You're getting less food. You idiot. I'm sorry, Isaac. If you do happen to watch me, which I know you don't, but if you do happen to watch me and you catch this at some point, just know that I call you an idiot out of frustration for cooking, not because I think you're an idiot. You don't know what I did behind my hand there, but I coughed. There's other types of chorizo from Brazil, Portugal, Puerto Rico, but they're not available all over the U.S. So anyway, let's see what they do to this. Let's see what they do. Served over Mexican rice, side of refried beans, just like any place, a hot flour tortilla. They describe it like that's something weird. It's served over Mexican rice? With the side of a hot tortilla. No, it's a hot tortilla. Made of flour. Oh my god. No. That's just food. You're just describing food. That's like calling ketchup oh, it's a tomato sugar reduction. That's fucking ketchup. Call it what it is. So, try it and let me know what you think. Salad? Not salad? I don't know. Oh, okay. This guy did say he tried it served over a salad. Is he talking about choripollo still? He hasn't actually described what he's... That's bullshit. After this huge article, this is what people talk about, how these articles happen where like you read the whole thing and this guy's like, my name's Manuel Dante Emanuel, and I'm born in Chicago, and I was raised Hispanic, Puerto Rican, and slightly Muslim, and my family, I have 5 kids and 3 cats, and they all go to college, and even the cats go to college, and by the way, here's my recipe. Like, it's at the very end. It's like, I don't fucking care about any of that. Show me how to make the food, and if I like the food, I'll come back. My mouth will decide if it cares about your past. And like, the shitty part about this is after all that crap, I swear to God, he just linked like a Blue Apron recipe. That's not even, chorizo. Apparently he says use thin sliced chicken breasts. He doesn't say anything about pounding it like you said. And white Mexican dipping cheese. I've never heard it called that. Never liked that. White Mexican dipping cheese. Oh, okay. It's chicken, white Mexican dipping cheese, and chorizo. Which I remember at one point was as a younger person, I think I was in high school, I was talking about eating chorizo, and someone was like, isn't that made of chicken blood? I heard it was made of chicken blood. Yeah, white Mexican dipping cheese. It's ridiculous. I know. Remove the chorizo from the plastic casing by cutting off the clamp at one end and squeezing the contents into a skillet. Brown the chorizo over medium heat. When nearly cooked through, add the chicken breast slices. When the chicken is cooked through, add the can of green chilies and stir well. I mean, it does sound simple that way, but I can make that. Let me see. What's going on? So it's choripollo. Chilies. Put it over rice. It's the rice that I don't typically make it. I actually haven't ever made it. I've eaten a lot of it. I've seen my mom make it, but it was one of those things like when she used to make it, I never roasting, peeling, and dicing. Yeah, that's a lot more work than I intend to do at this exact moment, it sounds like. I mean, I can only do one thing. I can't work. Where is that? Is it somewhere I know? Because you know I don't know the place too well. In your house. I've seen a picture of it. It's definitely a house you live in. Thank you very much. When you say dipping cheese... Yeah, so it's like, when you say dipping cheese, do you mean white queso? And then he's like, yeah, that's right. Thanks for asking. Okay, okay. Ooh, this song is dope. What is this? Does it tell me what... This is good. 10:30. Dragon Roost Island from Wind Waker. That's probably why I like it. I did like Wind Waker a lot. I just like the castanets of those. I don't know. I just if in my head I could be a luchador or whatever. Not a luchador. What are those? What are the people who dress in the tight clothes and have a rapier, like a musketeer, but like really Hispanic? Or really, really Spaniards. Yeah, they're from Spain. A dragoon? No. Let's just call it a duelist. A Mexican duelist, but not the gun type, the slice. Like Zorro. Yeah, Zorro's the closest. Holy crap, talk about a reference no one talks about anymore. Zorro. I'm gonna Google this La Unica. Oh, man. Oh, that's classic. Give to... Oh, gross. It wants me to log into Facebook. You know I don't do the Facebook. Let's try the other one. It's 14 minutes away. Do. I will say this about this streaming just the face cam thing. A lot easier. Oh yeah? Okay, let me check. Swear to God if this brings me... Oh God, this is actually bringing me back to when I was younger. Well, I lived in Westside St. Paul. And Westside St. Paul is like Hispanic Central. Well, it's ethnic Central. East Side is, I don't know why it became... Well, this was growing up, mind you. I guess it's changed now. But it was just... There was this place called, what is it called? Crap, it was on Concord Street. Right down from Grandma's house. God, I cannot remember the name of it, but that's what this place totally reminds me of. Like, I can smell it from here, what it smells like in there. I know what your mouth tastes like when you're in there, you know? Like, I know. It's actually funny. The, when I was younger, the smells, the spices and stuff was actually too much for me as a child. I used to go in there and feel like barfing the whole time just because I was like, I can't get air. Help. Yeah, man, I was a kid. I was a real sensitive kid sometimes. Like, it was bad. I cried about a lot when I was younger, though, so... Yeah? Is it the hot stuff? The little thing that she was toting around? Yeah, no, I actually want to cook with that stuff. It's actually a good timing, too. My ex-wife's dad gave us, like, red pepper flakes. And, well, you know, I left the ex-wife, so I don't have red pepper flakes anymore, so I have nothing to heat the stuff. And my, sambal olik or whatever, that stuff went bad. It went real bad. I suppose one of these days. It's not like I have any days off coming up soon. What I really want is tamales and chorizo and beans if they have that, because that's what I would get at the other place. Of course they make those. Can't have a Mexican market and not make tamales. Oh, they got chorizo and egg. Barbacoa. Chicharrones. Oh. Yeah, I know. What is a Mexican sweetbread? It feels like I've missed out something. I gotta Google that. Mexican sweetbread? Mexican sweet beard. What that is? I remember when I was younger, I had my first Tres Leches cake. I thought it was too wet. I didn't realize what it was. I had no idea. Yeah, I was worried. I was like, it's wet. I told you I was a kid and I didn't know. I was walking out and I was like, it's wet. Now as an adult, I'm like, God damn it! I just want to go eat that. I just want more of it. And I can't. It's all the way in St. Paul. Oh, and my grandma's dead. Yeah. I think it's 4 hours away, isn't it? Not the way you drive, jeez. Nope. I only got the one car and I can't afford a ticket, so I'd rather not. It's wet. I just remember that so much. It's wet. I don't like this cake. Why is my cake wet? Little did I know it was a special treat given to me by my mother, and really I should have appreciated it. She didn't make it, by the way. My mom was not a sweets cooker. She didn't do that shit. She baked chicken. She baked ribs. She made crappy soup. She still probably does. I'm sorry, Mom, if you ever happen to watch this. I didn't like the chicken noodle soup. I'm sure you knew. Because you can't just boil chicken with salt in a thing and then add, like, veggies to that. Like, she would take chicken, boil it, and take the boil water with vegetables and just boil all that. And that would be her chicken noodle soup. It didn't taste right. It was bad. It was boiled chicken and boiled vegetables all in a thin broth. Ugh. I gotta say, thank you for showing up, Kitty. Now I feel way better. Now that I've actually eaten some chocolate, I feel way better. I think I was low on the sugar. So I'm looking how to make Mexican sweetbread. Oh, my samba de piñata meat. Looks like I gotta chop that. God. People don't know how many tortillas I could eat. If I were to sit down right here and you were to somehow keep them hot. Oh my God, if you could somehow burn them a little bit, just get them real hot, like, you know, when you cook them over a fire, like on the stove. If you could just burn them a little tiny bit, I could eat a whole pack of tortillas. Probably a pack and a half. I love those things, man. So I'm looking over here and I see this, I've never had a fresh tortilla, necessarily. I've definitely had tortillas from the store, because that's mostly it. Also, I don't like corn tortillas that much. I'm sorry. I mean, they have their purpose, but... No, I haven't. I haven't been anywhere here, man. Been here for like over a year now, and I barely get out. It just doesn't interest me. I'm sure there's places, but it's like, you got to go everywhere. I grew up in the city, man. Like, there used to be places like outside my house. You're going to go. You're going to now. Let's see. Add egg, extra tortilla, warm peck tortillas, and foil. In fact, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my next day off would be Friday. Why don't you link that place too? I want to check it out. Is it already linked? Am I silly? Man, this place is dope. Hopefully this place is closer. They got appetizers. Which is I hate that term. We've got appetizers. I told that to my ex-wife, and she told it to her aunts, and her aunts thought it was hilarious that, one, I hated it, and I do lunch on Friday. We should go. I can't say why not. That would... Sorry. I was able to hold it that time, but... Yeah, no, I can't say why not. I mean, that seems like a good idea. I mean, I'm afraid, though. I feel like Jeff's gonna give me the stink eye. He's gonna give me the stink eye. I don't need that from him. I already got people doing that. No, no one gives me the stink eye. Except for Todd Grimmens. Oh, they got the chicken wings. But do they have the Mexican dipping cheese? Okay? Like that's what I want, the white Mexican dipping cheese. I don't think they do. I don't think they got it. Yeah, queso. No, they call it a queso? Queso. Instead of white Mexican dipping cheese. How am I supposed to know what it is? They're calling it a queso. Yeah. Taco salad. Are you in the mood for a healthier, lighter option? We offer a wide selection of salads and wraps to satisfy any appetite. If you're looking for vegetarian choices, you will find several here, as well as our combination menu. What's a combination menu? 3 taco. 1 enchilada, 1 taco. Sounds good. What is this one from? 23 minutes into this. This one is from Spirit Track. I actually never played Spirit Track. Like, okay, so I played Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, Wind Waker, a little bit of Majora's Mask. What's that one? The Minish Cap? I played the Minish Cap for sure. I swear there was one more. I just can't remember the name of it. Oh, the Four Swords. The Four Swords. I played that one. But then I didn't play the other ones. What else do we got here? Mango salad. Quesadillas. Quesadillas are those like magical foods that I love so much because it's hot tortilla with cheese and meat, like, and you know, chopped green onions on it or whatever. But it's like I can't eat them. It's the stomach will die. Quesadilla with chorizo. Oh my god. Burrito Mexicanos. 2 burritos. Oh wait, let me get my voice. 2 burritos stuffed with choice of fajita steak or chicken and sauteed onion and pepper, topped with chaise sauce, lettuce, tomato, and sour cream. I love sour cream. No, that actually sounds really goddamn good. What, am I... Okay, sorry. Sorry if it's annoying. Yeah, I was. I'll stop. It's fine. Stopping for lunch or dinner 7 days a week. Hell yeah. Some enchiladas, which are okay. I do enjoy them now as an adult. I know it's going to sound weird, but I'm definitely on a tell me more about your beans situation right now, because I love beans. I never get to have enough of them. Tell me more about the beans. Queso fundido. Mexican chorizo sausage with special cheese sauce. Is it the white Mexican cheese? Tell me more about the beans. Oh, good. I'm just going to go to Mango's and get a cheeseburger. Whew! I was nervous I was going to have to choose one of your weird brown people foods. Chicken strips. Sounds delicious. Bacon cheeseburger. Oh. Yeah, I mean, they have to. Because, you know, there's one child who goes to this Mexican place and they're like, I want nuggets. And the parent's like, no. Get something, you want a taco? Like from Taco Bell? You want a taco from Taco Bell? Yeah. No, never. I want nuggets. Well, they got corn dogs. Corn dog. Kids, like, piss me off. My mom's whole thing. Quesadilla. My mom's whole thing growing up was, she was like, oh, you don't want to eat that? I guess you're not hungry. That's it. That was it. That was A to B. It was so simple. And she would sit there and eat her meal. And then when meals were done, you could just be sad with yourself. Yeah, guess you're not hungry. Fair enough. You know? So like when you see kids like, I only want to eat corn dogs for 10 years until I'm 12. You know? What's wrong with you? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's like, what's wrong with you, child? Eat the food. Eat the food. Although I used to get the whole thing. What was it? There's starving kids in Africa. I think that's actually like, it's not PC anymore, right? Starving kids in Africa. That's what I used to get a lot. Did you ever hear that? There's starving kids in Africa. So you have to eat that, what was it? Candy corn. I hate candy corn. I mean, I tried it, but... We do say that they can make themselves a cheese sandwich. Oh, starving kids in China? That's so... I mean, it's so, like, non-comparison to expect a child to really care about other people, like, way back in the day. Like, I remember I used to get that, and I'd still smash my peas and, like, bury it under other peas to make us... You can only smash... Mathematically, you can only smash half of your peas because you require the other half to hide the smashed peas. So that was my, like, haha, kids in China, bye. So... I like them now. I like most vegetables now. Except for... I like most cooked vegetables now. Snap peas can go to hell. And even that, umami can go to... Not umami. Unagi? Nope, that's what you'll... What's the one? The pea pods, which is like eating a cooked peanut. What that one is? No. They sell them in the stores, in the restaurants. People love them. You have to, like, suck the bean out of them. Or something like that. Edamame, yeah. Edamame can go to hell. That stuff sucks. I told you about the first time I had edamame, right? I panicked because I seen it on a menu and my adventurous self was like, yeah, oh, hey, let's try this. Edamame, I'm that guy. I'll try some. Everyone always talks about it. They gave me a little bowl full of soup and peanuts, essentially. So I was like, what do I do? And I knew I had some friends who had eaten some edamame. I'm sitting there 10 minutes after this shit served to me, making phone calls like, Eddie, you gotta tell me, how do I eat this? Dude didn't answer. So I tried to Google it, how to eat edamame. And again, they're like, oh, you can serve edamame in a soup, or you can just, you serve it this way. Here's my favorite recipe, how to cook edamame. Nope. Not what I wanted. So I did the natural thing to do when you're discovering how to eat something. I popped the whole thing in. Well, no, I took a bite out of it. And then right away, I realized it was a peanut shell consistency. And I tore, and I chewed, and it was fucking horrible. So then I spit that out. The sauce or whatever it was in tasted just fine. So then, what was it? What do you miss? From where? Like, what kind of breakfast burritos are we talking? Garcia's, New Mexico. Man, you are like a local queen. You just know everything around here. Let me see your menu. Show to me your menu. Yeah, I know, it actually doesn't look like it's from here. I just assumed it was, but it looks like it's from Albuquerque. 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 Oh, here we go. Escuerdo Valley. God, I fucking love it. Albuquerque. I could apply to work there. Positions are available. Oh. Uh-oh, it says siempre haciendo aplicaciones. I can't read the Spanish, so I guess I can't work there. Am I legally able to be employed in this country? I want a full-time manager position, making as much as I do now, where I don't have to show up. Please show me your food. They have a lot of locations. Oh, it's location by... I linked the menu, bro. Is it in there? Yeah. Family style. This looks wholesome as shit. Not gonna lie, that's wholesome. Man, it's $2 for a soft drink, though. Come on. It's a lot. What? Agua frescas? To go family style. Wind Waker. Oh, there's a page 2. Man, this is wholesome. Like, legit. This is good looking. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Man, now I'm hungry. Alright. I think, and if I'm not mistaken, it is true. I think I gotta go chop up some Samba de Piñata meat. Dude, look how flat my hair is. That's a little better. Anyway, now that that's all spiced up, I think I gotta go chop some Samba de Piñata meat. This place needs more. Yeah, I gotta say, how am I supposed to type or Google Albuquerque? Albuquerque. How am I supposed to Google that if I can't spell it? It's too many Q's. No state name should have a Q in it. Or a Z. None of the triple letter scores, basically. Those are all off the thing. I'm not gonna Google your made up state. Albuquerque. A-L. That's a state in New Mexico. It's a city in New Mexico, my bad. QRQ. Yeah, Albuquerque. Albuquerque. Alright. Well, this is fun. Well, this is really fun. I do gotta go. I'll catch you at work tonight. You're not allowed to leave. Yeah. You have the things to do. I have the things to do too. So, yeah, I know. I'll catch you. Talk to you later. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining if you did.